What's good, Black Star Podcast? Welcome back to the channel. This your boy Jared. Y'all, I just want to say something right quick. Shout out to brother Theo Coop. Shout out to the Do Better Podcast. Shout out to all y'all that come over here and support me in my little raggedy ass operation when it comes to talking shit. yeah, ladies. Let's go ahead and talk about this. I know y'all about to be mad, and personally, I don't give a fuck. Y'all about to be mad anyways. But I thought y'all hated the passport bros. I thought y'all hated passport bros. I thought y'all hated these men going overseas and finding younger women. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, that's some good water. That's some good water. I thought y'all hated passport bros to the point where y'all didn't care what the fuck these men do, but y'all had all this shit to say about what the fuck they were doing online. So tell me, why, oh why, are y'all still talking shit?
Times out of 10, you are not getting these men in their prime. And the reason why this garbage started in the first place is because these passport bros went around and said, oh, look at this other group of women. They're so much better than you. And that will naturally put anyone on the defense.
That about these foreign women talking about, I got your man. Girl, those girls, as soon as they get that visa, they're going to be gone in 24 weeks, if not 3 months. Because guess what? They're going to realize that those guys were discarded and unwanted for a reason.
Look, when you say that you're a passport bro, I'm just keeping it real. When you say that, you are publicly admitting that you don't have the personality, social skills, or the confidence to get a lady in your country.
Y'all will buy a plane ticket to go to another country to pay a woman or a femme-presenting person to have adult relations with you. But tell me something, incel black men, you red pill popping, podcast watching, pathetic excuses for men. Tell me this. If y'all are so desirable, right? If y'all are what every woman wants, why y'all got to go so far and work so hard and spend so much money just to find a woman to lay down with you?
First of all,
So I'm supposed to listen to a chick that can't keep a man. I'm supposed to listen to a chick that said all this shit, but still refuses to see the problem. Well, if you shut that hole in your mouth for more than 5 minutes and actually listen to what men are saying and also go back and watch your own fucking videos, you will actually see why men are refusing to date and be with y'all and rather work extra hard and get their passport and then go overseas to deal with somebody that's a lot easier to deal with than deal with your sassy mouth and all this other shit. I mean, to be honest with you, if I gotta wake up next to you talking like that every fucking day, I would probably shoot myself in the foot. If I had to wake up next to a chick that talks like this, that's fucking god awful when it comes to having to deal with emotionally, yeah, I'd rather fucking shoot myself in the foot every fucking day of the fucking year than put up with your shit. I'd rather spend thousands of dollars to fly over to Thailand, to the fucking Philippines, to fucking Japan, somewhere else, and go find me a wife. I'd rather deal with learning a fucking language that I had no intentions of learning in the first place, but then found somebody that I actually cared about and actually wanted to learn the language for. I'd rather do that than deal with your shit and your baby daddy drama. Sorry to say it. Y'all want, see, See, this is why men don't be honest with y'all asses, because the moment that we get honest with y'all gonna be like, oh my God, he's so offensive. Yeah, that's the point. You want to be able to talk all that shit without rebuttal, but then when we respond and got all this shit to say, oh my God, he's so mean. Oh my God, he's misogynistic. I'm sorry, bitch. I must miss the memo where you can talk all the shit in the world, but I can't respond. Like, I ain't with that bullshit no more.
Oh, I don't know how you talking trash about anyone. Bitch, you look like the goddamn poop emoji. You need to stop it. I'm Theo, and we're back with another video. Hit the like button and make sure y'all subscribe to the channel. And basically what we have here is the passport movement has been going on for quite some time. And as you saw from the clip I just played a second ago, a lot of American women have been talking down on passport bros, saying that they're losers. They can't get any women back home. They're the leftover men and yada, yada, yada. But also there's a weird phenomenon going on where American women, specifically black women, are traveling to these countries in which the passport bros are known to frequent, and they're actually following them, and not only following them, they're watching every single thing they do, which is bizarre to me because I thought that these men weren't wanted. And this is not only happening in one place. I got clips from all over the world. Let's go.
And my brothers out here getting themselves some of these Thai girls, honey. Well, they all out here getting the Thai girls. But you can tell it's lopsided. And what I mean by lopsided, you could tell those girls be too pretty for the men that they be with. Black or white. I be looking like, girl, what you doing now? But I get it though, you know. But you do see beautiful couples here too. But I be looking like, y'all came all the way out here to get yourself a Thai girl, which is fine because the Thai girls are beautiful. But it just be looking so weird because some of these girls be so beautiful and the guys be like monsters. like they be looking like straight Fat Albert and Freddy Krueger mixed together.
So she's talking about how these dudes be looking like Fat Albert and Freddy Krueger looking together. Ma'am, do I want to say this or do I just want to just shut the fuck up? Why the fuck do you look like a bootleg version of Summer from Baddies? Why do you look like a bootleg version? Like, I ain't even trying to roast her ass or cook her ass like that. But, ma'am, stop. Like, you look like you one of those chicks that went to the Baddies USA audition and failed to get on the show. Like, I'm sorry. Let me be nice.
And they be having this supermodel looking Thai girl. I be like, girl, ain't that much money in the world. But maybe it is. Maybe it's true love. I ain't here to judge. You know, and if it wasn't true love, maybe it developed into true love. They say you learn to love people. Maybe some of the American men come out here and treat these women good, but it ain't even just Americans. The white guys, there's Australians, Russians, people from Singapore, you know, Canadians. They all be having their side girls. They all love them. When the brothers see me, they be looking at me like, like I'm gonna judge them. Like, I be like, I see you, brother. Do your thing. Tell you something. You gonna miss us. Okay? If you used to date black women and you stopped dating black women, there's a bunch of beautiful women out there with beautiful personalities. You gonna miss us. Like, I see you, brother. Do your thing. Tell you something. You gonna miss us.
Did she really just say they gonna miss him? Miss them? Did she really just say that? I'm sorry, ma'am. I hate to burst your bubble, but 9 times out of 10, these men have dealt with a lot of black women. They just said, fuck it, let me try something different. So I think you misunderstanding something here. And then this next part.
Okay? If you used to date black women and you stopped dating black women, there's a bunch of beautiful women out there with beautiful personalities.
And a bunch of kids.
But if you stop dating us, when you see us, when they see us, you gonna miss us.
With a lie detector
Lie again.
determined that was a lie.
Get about living in Thailand is what is it like dating here as a black woman? There are 4 types of men here. First, you have the ones who are just not interested in you. Black women just aren't their type. They prefer Asian women or whatever the fuck they like. You're just not their type. Second one we have is the LBH. That means loser back home. Those are the men who purposely came to Thailand for the tourism purposes, meaning passport bros. They couldn't pull a bitch back home, so they had to come here where they would be kind of worshipped. This is the only place where anybody would really want their asses.
You mad. Look at you. You mad. You big mad.
Ladies, if he's been to Pattaya, guess what? Not all of them, but a lot of them. Next, you have the fetishizers. Those are the ones who think that they like black women when in reality, they just want to see your body oiled up. They're going to call you chocolate. They're going to call you Nubian queen. They don't actually like you. They see you as an object. Then finally, you have the ones who are here on vacation. You going out and you see this perfect man. You think that he's the one. You find out that he doesn't even live in Thailand. He lives fucking 2,000 miles away and he's going back home like next week. So the time that y'all have together is limited. There might be a 5th category out there.
And in this particular clip, they have an entire podcast in Thailand discussing American black men.
Black men prefer black women.
Where?
You don't think so?
I don't know.
Black men prefer
This is
black
a
women.
hard topic.
They
all
do deep
say
down
they
inside.
do.
Deep down inside.
But actually,
and if you don't love yourself. Because how you don't want someone who looks like your
some
mom?
of them don't love themselves.
Okay.
They just ain't gonna admit it. I'm sorry, they just don't.
Honestly, I'm gonna say.
And this is coming from a group of women that literally have a whole, that literally fucking pedestalize as white men. I'm y'all talk about black men that don't date black women, don't love themselves. Yet y'all are the same women that fucking pedestalize white men. I don't understand, bruh. You can't make this shit up.
I'll play this. It's new generation versus old generation. So, like, are you talking about the new wave of guys coming here? Because those motherfuckers don't love it.
Yeah.
Are you talking about the guys that've been here for the past 10 years and then going further that into the 20s? I would say that maybe the older guys, that's not older in age, but like the guys that've been here for a longer period of time, whatever life they went through it, and they're at the point where they're
settled down.
Black woman, right?
I think also, I don't like to be with Thailand. I think they need to experience what it's like to be here, but also to be with women, local women first. Because first of all, you get all that jitters out the, like, you know.
But here's the thing about the passport bros, and this is coming from someone who's not a passport bro, but I do support those fellas as well. Do whatever you like. I don't understand why these women travel to these countries. They travel to these places to complain about black men because, let's be honest, and it's shown in some clips I've already played and some clips I'm going to play here in a second, that they aren't the women that's wanted. They're not predominantly the women that's wanted. You're a black American woman. You're going over to Thailand wanting to find another black American man. If it's a black American man that's traveled 2,000-3,000 miles from his hometown, he's not coming to see you. He's not coming to check for you. He's coming to check for, obviously, Thai women. It makes absolutely no sense why black women would go to these destinations hoping to find black men when you could have kept your ass at home in Charlotte, in Atlanta, in Detroit, in Memphis, in Los Angeles. It literally makes no sense. So I'm editing this video. Thought to myself, why didn't I say this in the video? Those women that are sitting there in Thailand, so focused on black men, if you move to that country, why don't you date Thai men. And it made me think of a video that I saw recently that kind of explains why they don't.
Also, I don't discriminate. Because I've dated probably just about every race. But I do have a preference. And my preferences out here they're all African. I like African men until I don't. The ones straight from the motherland, they're gonna make me catch a case. Oh no. So we're left with pretty much nothing. So it sucks. But you can look up, like, I have been on some nice dates out here. But no buts. Just make some friends. If you're coming out here as a black woman, just make some friends. Hopefully you got a boo from back home. That'll be your best bet. Cause you thought Slim Pickens in Atlanta? Bitch, bring your ass to Bangkok. I like Asian guys too, by the way. So don't be like, oh, well, why don't you just date a Thai guy? Well, there's a language barrier first and foremost. And they don't have any money. Sorry, but it's true.
And there it goes right there. She's in Thailand, a country with millions and millions and millions of single Thai men that's available. But nope, they don't make any money. And I edited this clip like crazy. She talked for about 3 minutes and she was kind of contradicting herself. She was talking about how she loves the African man because, i.e. black men, because that's really your only option. And I don't say that trying to hate on black women or poke fun at them. That's just the reality. There's no dudes that's coming over from Russia, from UK, from Australia, from China, from Singapore, from Japan. Those people aren't coming over to Thailand to date American black women. What are we talking about? But then she talks one moment about how she's dated so many different groups of people, then says, if you thought dating in Atlanta was hard, try Bangkok. Like, what? And she ultimately says at the end of this clip that she doesn't even date in Thailand. So she moved across the world to only date when she's back home. Genius.
You men that be coming out here to Colombia, I seen you. I seen you. The secret is out. I know. I know what y'all be doing out here. And you need to be ashamed of yourself. You need to be embarrassed. Big ones, little ones, fat ones, in short sets, straight from the flea market. And we back over here in the United States can't find a good black man because he over here in South America living la vida loca.
And this is your concern. Why? What these men are doing with their penises?
Living, I seen it with my own eyes. I was just sitting there in unbelief.
Well, sit your ass in unbelief and get some dick by somebody else because ain't nobody worried about you.
All I want to say is if your man came down to Colombia, make sure he get a test when he come back. Just make sure he get that tested, okay? Because we decided to go to the top floor, and we were just watching the activities. Men was clocking in and clocking out with the women, okay? The women that was sitting down, they was getting pulled to go out the door, okay? So when men be like, oh, they want to spend money on coochie and coochie this, they come down to Colombia and spend that money on that coochie, okay? All right, we at the pause. So Liz came down on JetBlue, and she said it was a whole bunch of men. Let me tell you. I ain't never been in a club with a whole bunch of men before. Usually it'd be a bunch of females, so, females getting for free, blah, 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 blah. It was a whole bunch of dicks. It was, okay? And it was a whole bunch of American. So let me tell you what all the black American men are. They in Colombia. And the thing is, they ain't gonna pay attention to black girls. Not saying I was looking for it, but I'm just letting y'all know they down here to pay for some coochie.
Women, don't come to Medellin if you are a pick-me and or male-centered. Because I'm going to hold your hand when I tell you this. You are not the preference. They are not looking for us here. You will be disappointed and get your feelings hurt. Now, I'm not saying don't come to Medellin, period. I love Medellin. It is such a great city. But if you're coming here planning on staying for a while and you're looking for love, you're looking to date around and find your person, don't do it. First, I'm going to assume that you are mostly attracted to black men, and so, or date black men. And so when you come down here, especially if you're from the US, the black men here will openly tell you, why am I going to check for y'all when I have Colombian women, specifically black Colombian women? Now, for a male-centered woman, that is awful because a lot of them, they get their validation from the men.
She said male-centered like she was damn fucking preaching the gospel. Now, let me explain something to you, ma'am. You saying male-centered doesn't make you look any better. Sorry to warn you and tell you and burst your damn bubble, but you not the best. You're not the best looking woman, ma'am. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. I'm not gonna hide. I'm not gonna try to hold your hand with it. I'm gonna tell you the truth, and if you don't like it, oh fuck well. Ma'am, you are what people would call as passable with the filter. You are sitting here acting like you the end all be all and God's gift to black men. But I'm gonna explain something to you. You saying male centric don't make you look any better or make black men want you anymore. It's not being male centered when you're trying to get a man to actually like you. That's not being male centered. See, this is why people say single women keep women single, because you broads like to listen to hoes like this that ain't got no damn body and that want somebody to take care of them and fucking love them, but they can't get nobody to do that because they ain't worth shit, or they say shit like this.
Some Colombian men, they also will fetishize you because they're not used to, I don't know, dating black women, specifically black foreigners.
And she a goddamn lie, because there's foreign black women there. See, y'all think, and this is what I hate about some black women, because they think they are literally fucking the first to do everything. Let me explain something to y'all. There's black British women, there's Hispanic black women, there's black women all over the fucking planet. There's African black women. Y'all are not the only black women out there. Stop sitting here acting like y'all the end all be all and the best of all time. If black men are leaving y'all asses behind and going to other places to try to find somebody that's better, 9 times out of 10, you're the problem. We've been told for decades we the fucking problem. We've been told for decades we need to fix our shit. Now that we're fixing our shit, and y'all ain't fixed nothing but complaining all the damn time about what black men aren't doing. Now y'all over here mad and following black men to the other side of the damn world. I don't understand that.
So a lot of the times your options are being fetishized or being ignored. Of course, there's exceptions to the rules, but time and time again, I have talked to women that come down here and they can't stay here long term because they are looking for something real. And then they're absolutely disappointed when they realize, oh shoot, they can't get what they're looking for here.
You know, I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but if you're looking for a man, just know that the reason you can't find him, a black man specifically, is because he's in Colombia already. He's in Colombia already, y'all. So this is the first time I've come to Colombia, like post pandemic. So like seeing it in its like true form of like what the numbers are looking like. And when I tell you that my whole flight was full of it was full of black men traveling with other black men, they come into Colombia, baby. That's why you can't find them. They're all here.
Since I've been living here is the amount of coonery that I've seen in Tokyo. And sorry to say, but it's mainly from black men from America. The way that I have to watch y'all treat me and my fellow black sisters like shit, but treat the Japanese women all delicately like they're special flowers is insane. The amount of times that I've met black men from America who give people the N-word here is crazy. I recently went to a club and this black guy was asking me how my experience is here dating, and I was telling him, and then he was like, well, I'm in heaven here because, you know, they like fetishize us, so they be worshiping us and doing whatever the fuck we want, so I'm in heaven. What? None? Or the black men that'll be talking to me, and then when we get done, they're like, I enjoyed the conversation. You're so cool. I love black women. I worship black women. I wish there was more in Tokyo. And then we'll go over to their Japanese girlfriend and then talk shit about us. When black American men get over here, the coonery be on 10. Y'all need to pipe down because they do not give a fuck about y'all.
Says the woman that's mad because she can't get a date or date black men out in Tokyo. I don't understand. Y'all literally go over to places where black men are going just to try to get a black man. I don't understand that. If you can't get one here, what makes you think you can go over to another country and pluck him off of the damn tree? I don't understand that. Is there a special kind of syrup in the damn Kool-Aid that y'all ain't telling me about that's making y'all this delusional? Because at this point, and I'm specifically talking about these women right here that's going overseas try to damn get black men. Y'all are literally losing the fucking plot. There's a plenty of good black men that's here still looking for black women, but the problem is y'all are too damn delusional and thinking that y'all are God's gift to them everybody. Stop doing that, because the only thing you're doing is making yourself look worse. Anyways, like, share, subscribe, channel, support podcast, spot.com. I'll catch you guys on the flip side. Thank you guys for listening. Bye, guys.